CNN Trap News Network. Back in the same. Like, hook, crack in the same, man. Shout out to everybody who's booked and busy on a Saturday morning and not out there with them bald-headed little whores. Shout out to all you good women at home with your man on a Saturday, not outside with them bald-headed little skeezers on a Saturday. You feel me? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Rapper tapping in. CNN Trap News Network. News you can use. Good knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college, man. It's Saturday. We kicking it. Man, we finna slide to this Alex Alonso. But before we do, make sure y'all getting to richtraphouse.com. Make sure y'all getting to richtraphouse.com. Y'all know on Saturdays we just be kicking it, man. It's a little easy going. The Pathetic Fatso, So Look Right collection. Loose Cannon Sweetie. We got the In Jesus' Name I Pray collection. Words Are Hard. We got the good t-shirts, good hoodies, and all that. So make sure y'all get into that. You ain't got it today.
Before
Let's
we
slide
wrap
over to
this
Alex
up,
Alonso and Street TV. Let's see what he got going on with Straight Politic. Let's go.
This is an incident that happened here in LA between WACK and the 60s, and I've heard this come up many times, but it's surprising that it's actually in this complaint because of the wiretaps, because of the cell phone monitoring that the feds did. So on July 9th, 2022, the feds were listening to Big U talking to Victim 1 about an incident with Henley and the Rolling 60s chasing down WACK 100, attempting to hurt him. There's 15 to 20 niggas with us with hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie on, all black, tied down. She like, boom. She jumped in the car, paid for, and then took off. Boom. This nigga screaming, my wife, Draws. I see you, Eugene. I see you. Eugene Henley, I see you. He's screaming all that. He's got his blower out, but he's fucked up because nobody's around. We like, bitch ass nigga. I'm like, yeah, bitch ass nigga. He like, die here, man. Don't do this. My wife, my kids in that car. Draws. Don't do this. He's screaming. This is in the actual complaint. The feds decided that this was an important part to put in this complaint.
The feds have a sick sense of humor for putting that into the
because they wanted to show that he was pressing WACK. They wanted to show him as a monster, but it just corroborates the story that we've already heard, Munchie, of what happened at the this was the Novo.
Yes, sir. When Tony Jaws gave him like a 2.5 piece.
Boop, bop, boop. That's the half. Instead of boom, bow, the half is boop.
He ran off the stage.
Is that the incident with Kanye was present?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Getting beat up in front of Kanye is crazy.
This is the Novo concert on July 8th, 2022 in downtown Los Angeles. And this was a concert headlining the game with a special guest appearance by Ye, who was wearing all black.
By Kanye West and Lil Wayne.
With a mask. In fact, most of the night at the concert, people didn't even realize that was Kanye when he was walking backstage. But that's him with the mask in all black. The concert also featured Lil Wayne, DJ Quick, Corrupt, Sugar Free, OT Genesis, Blueface, and RJ. And rapper Criticality was present backstage during the whole assault that took place against WACK 100 by Tiny Draws. This entire incident occurred within the first 20 minutes of the concert. And you'll notice WACK 100 wearing the white t-shirt. That is after the first confrontation. He's going to end up having another confrontation in the garage.
That's WACK right here.
Garage later on. You'll notice WACK start talking to a brother wearing all black. And that's Magic. Magic is the guy that's always with game.
Big shout out to Magic.
And it looks like he's explaining to him what just happened backstage.
Explaining to Magic that you got beat up by the 6 toes, and Magic saying, I don't give a damn because I'm here to protect game, not you, is Barnacles.
And there's a back and forth conversation going on between WACK and Magic. And it seems
Magic, you done made it to TNN Trap News Network, big dog. You done made it, man. Big love, big shout out to Magic, man. Phenomenal bodyguard, even better father, man. Big shout out to Magic. You know I got nothing but love and respect for you, man. And Magic, I got some Air Maxes coming in, bro. Me and you got some things to discuss, Air Max, man. Don't worry about it. You already know what I'm talking about.
Seems as if WACK is trying to figure out an exit plan at this point. You see him rubbing his head, scratching his head.
Magic, can we get an interview, bro? since you made it to the news, Magic, can we get a Trap News Network exclusive? Let me know something, my nigga. Let me know something. Can we get a TNN interview about this night?
Appears to be extremely nervous at this point. And if anybody knows Magic, based on this video, it looks like he'll be able to give you the entire 411 on what was going on.
Magic, can your boy get a Trap News? I'm going to holler at you. We gonna see if we can figure this out, OG.
With WACK at this moment, shortly after the assault. And you'll notice Lil Jon, Third, and Baby Cuban Rob, who are wearing red Pendletons, they all leave the concert by jumping off the front of the stage and exiting. This was an unusual way to leave, but there were a group of Rolling 60s backstage, and WACK knew he would not be able to leave the same way he came. Rapper Criticality, who witnessed the entire assault with Tiny Draws back in 2022, gave a detailed interview with Deuce M's, and he talked about what he witnessed firsthand.
Boom, I get to the Novo. When I walk in, I see the nigga True Car. That's my little bro. I see True Car. Then True Car, stretch hands, 9 hand, bull brown. I try to shoot backstage. I'm thinking, corrupt back there, that's where the homies at. Boom. So mind y'all, the whole time I'm thinking I'm going to, pull up on Gotti. The homies gonna be there. He gonna perform. Everybody go home. Move out, right? So when I get in there, I'm looking for the homies. I don't see the homies. I try to go backstage. They're like, can't nobody go back there. So in my mind, I'm like, niggas acting weird. I'm like, all right, let me see. I'm like, where the homies at? When I call, I'm like, where everybody? Like, oh, they at the board section. Boom. So I get over there. I see the homie. Boom. I shake his hand. We chilling. We leaning against the wall. I look. The nigga I'm next to is TD. I look at TD like, I'm like, yeah, nigga, you didn't tell me you was coming out here. Nigga, I just got off the phone with you, fool. He like, yeah. So, boom. Right, we go into the little bar area. We standing there, and I see this nigga TD stretching now. When I see the homie stretching, I already know what time. So that's when it dawned on me, like, oh. Corrupt performer with gang manager is, oh. Right? yeah. I see the homie stretching, and I get the time.
They finna get to knocking on Wacky Williams.
My shoe, but the last thing I want to lose is my shoes. You know what I'm saying? In a rumble, you can be took off on, and you can steal on. You can fight back, right? So anything can happen in a rumble. So in my mind, I see the homie stretching. This nigga's on the pillar, really doing the stretches though. Do like the real, like he in the gym stretching, gang. The WACK come running out. Everybody head starts sticking up like prairie dogs. So now I know. Oh yeah, we on bullshit. We probably like 36 inside the spot. So when I look at everybody, when Rat run by, he run by like a movie, it's like a little short nigga running, right? And then he got like 7 foot tall niggas with him, right? So I'm like, damn, I just got 7 foot tall niggas with him. So when he run by, it's like 3 niggas with him. When they run by, all the homies.
Was one of them, does that include Kanye West and his bodyguard?
No, so when they first ran by, I'm guessing he went to go get Kanye. You understand what I'm saying? So because when they run by, it's only 3. When they run back, it's 5. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna break the Kanye shit down to you because Kanye at that time is not Kanye. You know what I'm saying? When I'm telling the story, Kanye is not Kanye. Kanye is just in all black boots with an all black jacket, all black pants with a black ski mask. So in our eyes, he looked like security. So boom, when he run back by, it's 5 niggas now. So now the 30, so what he don't know is when he got through that last door, we was behind him. 30 got up and we own that ass because we not known as Kanye West. So when we go straight, he must have made a right straight to the stage. When we go straight, we go up the stairs. When we go up the stairs, we looking like, where does it go? All the other niggas that was with Blueface, all the other little straggly, maybe Bloods, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? They was all there. So everybody kind of know this is where it turned into some training day shit. Now niggas is seeing when WACK move, is this movement. So they know they like, oh, all right, this is here to fuck WACK up. So boom, we go upstairs, we sitting right there by DJ Quick. So boom, 30 people smush up the stairs. When we get to the top of the stairs, we looking for WACK people, kind of like, hey, what y'all on? They're like, oh, y'all don't do shit. We like, yeah. They're like, oh, yeah, we hitting up here. So we like, cool. So now we standing right there. Of course, if we
That's my favorite part of this. Y'all on bullshit. We like, yeah. That's my favorite part.
So boom, we go upstairs, we sitting right there by DJ Quick. So boom, 30 people smush up the stairs. When we get to the top of the stairs, we looking for WACK people, kind of like, hey, what y'all on? They're like, oh, y'all don't do shit. We like, yeah. They're like, oh,
y'all on bullshit. We like, yeah. That shit is funny.
Yeah, we hitting up here, so we like, cool. So now we standing right there. Of course, if we were corrupt, movie blood. This is the crazy part about WACK. This is how you know he's a narcissist, bro. The nigga had enough time to run up the stairs that he ran back up the stairs just to look the same.
My bad, y'all. Y'all can watch the rest of this on Street TV. I'm trying to get to the good parts. We know WACK got beat up. He jumped on stage. We know.
No, it's love, bro.
Hey, man, understand this. I'm going to keep it short, man.
Apparently, WACK was getting ran down on.
You don't have some of the biggest artists in the world performing and you just run and hop off the front of the stage while they perform it. Game and Lil Wayne is performing, bro. You hop your boyhead ass off the stage with $1 billion running through the crowd. Yeah, you was in distress, man.
Bro, that had just walked from taking Kanye to the stage. And he was walking on stage and he was walking up the stairs. Corrupt was going downstairs to go perform. We so happened to run across cuz as he walking up, it's like how the stairs curve. Yeah. As soon as he walked up, the nigga got dope fiend and then got hit again. And one of the little security niggas that was with him pump fake like he had a blower and took off running. They ran all the way back to the stage. We chased them down the hallway. They ran through their little security. Security was trying to stop us from getting on stage. We both guarded them. Because it was already hopping down on stage, going to their little exit, whatever their little plan was. Wherever they got out from down there on the bottom of that little stage area, is exactly where I ran to. When it got to his car.
So again, we've seen all this already. You know, I'm gonna let Tiny Draws keep explaining, but I'm gonna go back to Alex Alonso after this.
The show wasn't even over. DJ Quick didn't even perform yet. Gang didn't even perform yet. He left like an hour or two before the show was even over, and we stayed. Yeah. When he got to that parking garage, I can't tell you what happened. I wasn't there. But inside that, all that talking, it was 10 against 1, then 18 against 1, then 20 against 1. What incident is you talking about? Because inside, he ran across me and Pat. You get what I'm saying? We was the first two down the stairs.
And anybody interested in this is page 84 of the complaint, which is 107 pages. But I just found that part entertaining.
Hey, before we get up out of here, I just don't like that. Like people, maybe they want to grow up and be gangbangers or something, right? And they might think what these dudes doing, like 600 and WACK 100, that's what gangbangers do, and that's the bad representation. And you might be misleading somebody to go get involved with some shit and have them doing it the goofy way and get hurt, and that ain't right, bro.
Knock it off. Knock it off. This is weird, bro. I don't mind you telling the truth, but stop lying.
You can see right here, his face is puffy, and WACK has clearly been socked. You can see all right here, there's a puffy face. Trust me.
The bad representation, and you might be misleading somebody to go get involved with some shit and have them doing it the goofy way and get hurt, and that ain't right, bro.
Knock it off. Knock it off. This is weird, bro. I don't mind you telling the truth, but stop lying. Cut the lies out.
You can see raw right there. It's a puffy face, bro. You got fired. You got fired.
20, that ain't nothing. Knock it off. Stop lying, nigga.
It just wanted to see how you get on camera explaining yourself before they man, come on, gang. And then no pyros help you. No bloods help, cuz. I'm sick, so ask WACK if he know what that hoodie look like, cuz. Who the dead help you? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sick, so he went and grabbed his thing. As soon as he put it out, it got closer up on cuz. Pull it out, bitch. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do? Weird ass. You on camera. We had slapped the shit out you. Yeah, the message was clear. You bitch ass. 6-0. You got nigga pieced up. You jumped off the side of the stage. Everybody know the backstage of the Novo. You know how you got up off the stage without the fans seeing you, nigga. You jumped in between the speakers. Came out the back door, nigga. Thought you saw a ghost. You couldn't do nothing but get out your car. You was blocked in. Nigga, stop playing.
If we gonna do what we always did, coming from our era, you gonna let them get out of it, then we get to it. I didn't jump in my motherfucking car and speed off behind my family, my nigga. I got
You okay? What did she knock over? What did she knock over, though? What's up with you, dog? Dog. It's like the dog. Goodness gracious.
got them.
And then look. She come in like she ain't did nothing crazy. That's why you look, you falling. Just lay down somewhere.
Through. It's my event. I got there before the security got there. I'm really just eliminating what could happen to a bunch of innocent niggas. They the ones got search coming in there, not me, not us. What you talking about? It's my event. I'm in the building at 4:30 before the security and the metal detectors come on. So what I'm doing is removing myself and my soldiers from a situation where I know where it could go. They in there wide open. We ain't. What you talking about? I took it out to a more clear playing field, man. I ain't into the innocent people catching these slugs, but you know, have it go the other way, it go the other way. Either way, I was straight. I wasn't slipping. I ain't nothing.
Sound like a nigga that's scared.
I was slipping.
You a liar.
Period.
Nigga, you lying,
But that
nigga.
slipping. This what kills me. It's amazing how y'all want to see something
That's Tiny Draw saying you a liar.
happen to WACK. Man, if you that yo listen. So I come in here to listen to y'all, answer a few of y'all questions, but I'm not having no back and forth with no it's already on with. Y'all went to the internet. Y'all could have kept it off the internet and let it be what it is.
Put that on Pyro.
Who am I even talking to?
You talking to Tiny Draws. Put that
You
on
talking about the
Pyro.
busted that looked me in my face going up the
Put that
stairs
on
and say that?
Pyro. Hey, look. All you gotta do, cause we ain't gotta do no yelling. We ain't gotta do none of that, bro. Put that on Pyro.
Who is you though, bro?
This is Tiny Draws, Cash.
Well, what are we talking about?
We talking about what happened when you walked up them stairs. Put that on Pyro.
What happened?
You didn't get smacked in your head and you didn't get socked in your face.
Nigga touch me. Nigga, what did you
Bro,
talking
put that
about?
on Pyro.
Why is you nigga? You want me to
Put
send
that
a
on
picture?
Pyro.
Hey, you did you or no
Man,
other
put
nigga
that, look, bro.
touch me,
Put
my
that on
nigga.
Pyro.
He never does put it on Pyro, and never does get put on Pyro. Just throwing it out there.
If you or no nigga ever touch
Man,
me.
look, I'm not, bro.
Your uncle bitch wrong got drew down on
You
though.
put nigga smack you in your head.
You
put that on
smacked me in my
Pyro.
head. Where you
Put that on Pyro.
So now you have WACK, who is a known felon, known gang member, been to the penitentiary, admitting that he pulled a firearm on somebody, yet he's not on anybody's RICO. It's crazy, huh? That works out.
Smacked me in my head. Where you
Put that on Pyro. Put that on Pyro. You didn't run on that stage.
Y'all
Nigga,
sent
jump
the
off.
picture with my eye circle
Bro,
like it
put
was
that
my
on
eye.
Pyro. Bro,
So
we
was
only
it
hit
my
you
head
about
or my
3
eye?
times.
I
Bro,
put
we
that on
only
your
hit you about
raggedy
3
ass
times.
mama.
Put that on
pussy,
Pyro, bro.
Nah,
That's all you gotta do.
Why
You
you
left
on
the
the
show
internet?
early.
Oh, forgot you
You
a
left
rapper.
the show early. That shit that happened to you in the garage and the
What
shit
happened?
that happened to you on that
What
stairway is two
What
different
happened
incidents,
to me in the
nigga.
garage? Let's see if you tell the truth.
Nigga,
What
the
happened?
2 things that happened to you, you got caught
What
in the
happened
garage.
to me in the
You got
garage?
caught backstage. 2 different incidents.
What
nigga.
happened to me in the garage?
Come on,
I
my
didn't
nigga.
call
Corrupt didn't
backstage,
tell you nothing. You won't hear capping.
What happened to me in
Corrupt
the
didn't call and
garage?
tell you nothing.
Hey,
You
bro,
happened. Because Corrupt was
answer
on
what
that
happened
stairway
to me.
right with us, nigga.
Tell me what happened to me in the
Okay,
garage.
we came down the stairs. You was coming up the stairs. You was with Kanye West, wasn't you? He had just walked on stage. You thought you was about to walk the nigga upstairs. We met right there at the stairway. We didn't say no words. We cracked you in your head on neighborhood crib, nigga.
You ain't
Yes or no?
cracked shit,
Put that
nigga.
on
What are you
Pyru.
talking about?
Put
You
that
just
on
blew your
Pyru. That
shit
didn't
up.
happen.
It
Put
was
that on
15
Pyru. That
niggas
didn't
back
happen.
there, bro. How you
Put that on
cracked me and
Pyru.
then
That
rushed
bro.
me?
I'm not doing all this weird shit. Put that on
Okay,
Pyru.
so you say that happened on the stairs, so watch it. What happened in the
It
garage?
happened on the stairs, nigga, and then
So
you
what
ran
happened in
to
the
the
garage
stage.
then?
You, the tall nigga
I'm
with the
trying
penalty.
to establish something.
Man, look.
What
Go ahead,
happened in the
bro.
garage?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your lies
That's my
off.
point, little bitty.
You ain't put nothing on Pyru, though.
Never put nothing on Pyru.
That's on Pyru
bro,
you ran, nigga.
Keep Pyru out your mouth.
I'm going to keep saying it. You ain't going to do nothing. You had the chance to do something, Mr. Standoff.
Bro, it was 20 of y'all
Come
on
on, it
one.
wasn't 20 of us.
On my mama, it was 20
Nigga, you was talking about the parking garage.
How many of it was
Come
it?
on, man. It wasn't 20 of us, my nigga.
How many niggas was it before I put the
Bro,
video?
it wasn't
Put that
20
on
of us,
Rolling
my
60.
nigga. Stop
WACK never did put the video out.
the lies, bro.
Put that on 6-0. I let
On
the video
6-0
go.
wasn't 20 of us.
So it wasn't 20 niggas in the garage.
No, it was not 20 niggas in that motherfucking venue. It was not 20 niggas in
It
that
wasn't
venue.
20 niggas in that garage.
It was not 20 niggas in
I
that
want to
venue,
make
bro. You
this clear,
weird,
'cause
bro.
I will release this footage.
Yeah, release it.
So it wasn't
Release it.
20
You
of
always
y'all
talk
in the
about what you
garage.
gonna release. Just like you said you was gonna release something on Nip. You weird,
Wasn't
nigga.
20 of y'all. Hey,
Man, look, bro,
we got
ain't
that
nobody
on
got
FPT.
time for all these weird ass shit. You keep up
Oh,
this
you
internet
saying the
shit,
footage on
and we
Nip
gonna keep hollering at you in the streets. Your artist game came to Deja Vu and came to the strip club with the Rolling 60s after we did that to you.
This shit is hilarious, man.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Did Game come to
Did you
Deja
not-
Vu?
I don't know what
Did
he
Game
did,
come
man.
to Deja Vu and party with the Rolling
Game
60s?
was already booked for Deja Vu. He was going in with it.
Who you think booked him?
You didn't
Weirdo.
book him.
Who you think booked him, weirdo?
You didn't book him. So
Who
here go
you
the
think
question.
booked him, weirdo? You know
Did you
who
look
booked him.
me in my eyes when you
know,
came in the venue?
exactly, and you got
Did
smacked.
you look me in my eyes
And
when you
got
came in the
smacked.
venue?
On 6, I looked you in your eyes and you got smacked.
Did you say something?
Man, I smacked you. It was no...
I didn't say nothing. I smacked you. It's crazy. Did you say something? I smacked you.
words. How young back? Let's talk about a little back.
Who's back? I don't know.
You know who back is.
I don't know.
You know exactly who back is.
I don't know who that is.
You know exactly who back is. Stop playing
I
these
don't
games.
know who that nigga is.
You know about Marky Mark. You know about Stutterbox. You know about Dale Dog back. About
Hey,
later.
what Stutterbox got to do with something?
He got. I'm talking about that paperwork. And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
You saying I'm on paperwork?
Yeah. Bro, am I lying? Put that on
Are
Pyru,
you
you
saying
not.
wax on paperwork?
Put that on Pyru, you not.
Put that on 6-0 wax
on
on
6
paperwork.
Crip, you on paperwork. Put that on Pyru, you not.
He never did put it on Pyru that he wasn't.
And on 6-0
that on Pyru,
now you
episode
gotta
60.
produce it.
Man, put that on Pyru that you're not on that case.
Produce it.
Put that on Pyru that you're not on that case.
You know I'm the one got told on,
Put
right?
that on Pyru that you didn't make
I ain't on
statements.
none of them cases.
Put that on Pyru, you didn't make statements.
I
Put that
never
on
made a
Pyru.
statement.
I know it's some weird people that want to take a picture with 600 or something. But like that ain't straight. He ain't living right. Neither one of them dudes. And shit, man. I don't know, man.
All right, well, on that note, we'll
We up out into the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel tweets free. We